What's going on, everybody? In today's video, we are going to be talking about how to come up with a name for your real estate investment company. Now, I'll be honest with you. Of all the videos that I have out there, coming up with a name for your real estate investment company should probably be the last video you watch. And the reason I say, I know it sounds bad, but the reason I say that, in my opinion, it's just not that important. I've seen tons of people do deals without a business name. I'm not recommending that. I've seen tons of investors, oftentimes what they'll do is once they have the property under contract, then they'll create an entity, an LLC or corporation that's just the address of the property. So it might be like 1234 4th Street LLC, something like that. And I've even seen some investors that have like the wackiest real estate house buying names out there. Like it'll be like Banana Properties or like who knows what. There could be anything. And you could probably choose the worst, like most offensive business name out there and give it to the top investor. And if the top investor bought 100 houses last year and you gave him like the worst business name that you could possibly think of, he's probably still going to buy 100 houses the next year. It's just not that big of a factor. Like there's so many other things that you should think about before coming up with a real estate investment name. Now, I will say, if you do want some good tips on how to come up with a real estate investment company name, just type in We Buy Houses, look in different cities, and then see what the different companies are called. When you look on Google, there'll be 10 or 20 results. You'll see maybe 10 or 20 different company names. And I'm not saying copy those, but maybe look at synonyms for what their businesses are called. That will give you enough ideas to generate some type of house buying company. There's plenty of good ideas out there. But again, I wouldn't say it's the biggest factor in the world. Definitely focus more on getting deals done. Focus more on just generating leads. And then the only time you really need to think about, what your name is going to be is if you're really out there doing a lot of deals and, you really want to be branding yourself correctly. And if you're really out in front of like thousands and thousands of people. But when you're first getting started, like no one knows who you are. No one cares who you are. So I wouldn't make it, the highest priority. So there you have it, how to come up with your real estate investment company name. And, it's kind of just a basic strategy. Just look at what other companies are called across the country. You can easily search that on Google. That should give you some ideas, and then just come up with some synonyms, throw some ideas around. But generally speaking, your business name, your company name is not going to be that important. There's tons of investors that, they'll just use the address of the property, or maybe they'll just have some random name for their business. Really the only time you need to think about it is when you're doing tons and tons of deals. And by that point, you'll kind of know what you specialize in, you'll know your niche, and you'll probably come up with some type of name by then. So there you have it. If you like this video, please subscribe, and I will catch you on the next video. All right, bye.